Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muaz Hasanuddin from DDP 5 Section 4. Okay, let's start. Okay, weather monitoring system. Okay, let's go to the objective. The first objective is reliable and easy to use device, and the data is able to be accessed cross-platform, either smartphone or desktop. Okay, we go to, this is the ThinkSpeed website cover. Here's the example, and this is the main menu, the channel here, the data output, and this is a ThinkView for mobile application. Okay, this is the main menu, the data. Okay, the second objective, notification received helps user to justify or reschedule daily plans. Okay, let's go. ThinkSpeed notification creation. So this channel, and this is the coding of the ThinkSpeed, and this is how it will show the user of the notification in the email. Okay, and then third objective, budget friendly weather monitoring kit without sacrificing extra costs. Okay, this is the entire cost of our project, 99.40, and this is the comparison. Okay, then next we'll be going through a problem statement. Daily activities are based on weather condition. Able to monitor weather conditions helps to justify the activities. It is important to be able to monitor and calculate the weather patterns. There are some problems that have been faced, such as the first problem is weather monitoring kit is too expensive. It is difficult for user to get hands on the kit because the price is very expensive. And then the second problem is user unable to notified by any weather changes. Sudden changes on the weather activities cannot be noticed by user at any time. An alarm needed to help this issue out. Okay, and then the third problem is impossible to make a weather forecast without any data. Unable to state the exact current weather condition because lack of information.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Shazri, and thank you Mas for the objectives and problem statement. Now I'm gonna show you our final product. So as you can see here, since Mas has mentioned that one of our objective is budget friendly, I'm using a plastic cardboard because one, plastic cardboard can handle I can say extreme weather temperature, extreme weather conditions, and two, it's plastic, so it should be waterproof. How I assemble it is I glue gun it, and then I put a sellotape on it so the water doesn't enter, as a precaution step, I can say. So as you can see, I'm using toothpicks here because nowadays toothpicks are really cheap, and when you buy a toothpick, it usually comes in a bag which consists a lot inside of it. So I'm gonna show you inside of this our project. I'm gonna pull these two toothpicks out, and then I'm just gonna draw it like that. As you can see inside, oh my bad, there's a power bank. So to avoid the power bank from moving around or wiggling, I put a double tap below it. So as you can see inside our project, it consists of rainfall sensor from the far right, then the BMP 100 sensor, which is a pressure sensor, and then the HD11 sensor, which is for humidity and temperature, and finally the brains on the Arduino on our device, which is not MCU. So after this, I'm gonna show you a time lapse of the usage on our project. I'm gonna show you how it is used, and I'm gonna show you the data output that the user will receive from desktop and also smartphone. I forgot to mention that to use our product, you only need to wait. You only need to connect the USB to the power bank, and you can actually see that it is working. There's a lots of space here, so if the user wanna change the capacity or the size of the power bank, they can, because there's a lots of space. And that's all for me. Moving on to the time lapse. Hello, so right now I'm gonna show you the data output, how the ThinkSpeak received the data from our project. So I'm gonna go to channels, my channels, with the monitoring system that I made. So as you can see, this is the data that it received. There should be a graph dedicate to the data that the project received. So I'm gonna show you how does the project sends notification. So I'm going to apps and MATLAB analysis. So as you can see here, this is my MATLAB code. So you can see different ranges have different data output. So example, temperature data above 37 and humidity data below 80, the data will execute sunny day, and this is the alert body, which I'll be showing you later. And what is impressive about ThinkSpeak is it has two features, which is called time control and react. So time control, it acts as a I can say notification for the user to receive. So as you can see here, you can name your time control, you can edit your time zone, and you can also change the frequency, one time or recurring. And there's also options here, week, day, hour, and also minute. Depends on the desire of the user. So I'm gonna show you the second feature, which is react. So react is, I can say, like a trigger alarm. So as you can see here, I'm gonna pick temperature. So this is an example. So if the temperature is equal to 30, then there will be a Gmail with a react name of hot temperature on the user's Gmail. So I'm gonna show you the output from the time lapse that I have got, which is 22 hours ago. So yeah, this is it. So I started recording the time lapse from 1:2 or 1:3 minutes, 1:3 p.m. Then this is the first notification, which is the temperature is above 27 while the humidity is below 80, which indicates that today is probably gonna be a sunny day. So I set the time control to 2 hours, so every 2 hours I'll be receiving a notification. So as you can see here, this is 2 hours after 3:21 p.m. So as you can see here, the temperature is above 27 Celsius, while the humidity is below 80%, which indicates that today is probably gonna be a sunny day. So as you can see, oh, I forgot to mention that it also gives real-time date and also notification. So for the next video, I'm gonna show you how does the data output from the phone. So finally, I'm gonna show you the data output through the smartphone. So first of all, you need to download ThinkView, and after you download it, my bad, there should be no channel, and you should enter your channel that you insist joining, or if you insist joining. But in my ThinkView, I already enter my channel ID. So as you can see here, there's weather monitoring system. So there should be 4 graphs because I have 4 sensors. And as you can see, top is temperature, humidity, pressure, and rainfall. So this data is from 2 a.m. to 11:40 a.m. 6 hours span. So that's all from us. Thank you.